A violation of trust is almost a death sentence to a relationship. When you violate your partner's trust or you betray them in such a way that they can no longer trust you, there's symptoms right away. They're more suspicious, more jealous. They basically withdraw because they're already thinking ahead of time, I don't want this person to hurt me. A lot of times we hear betrayal of trust or violation of the relationship, and we automatically think of infidelity. We kind of pride ourselves because we tell our partner, well, I'm faithful. That is not us. But do you know that there are a lot of ways that couples routinely betray trust? There's a lot of ways you can break trust in a relationship besides infidelity. And I'm going to give you some of those here. First of all, not following through with a promise, not taking responsibility for inexcusable behavior. Maybe you made a fool of yourself or you embarrassed your partner. Those are all forms of a betrayal of trust. Withholding love or affection. If you got mad at your partner and you basically shut down, give them the silent treatment, won't hug them, won't kiss them, won't listen to them, or try to make up with them. A lack of physical intimacy. Every time you reject your partner, they may interpret that as a betrayal of trust. In other words, they feel like they're rejected by you. They feel like they don't love you. You don't have to have sex with them, but some form of physical intimacy is important. Being emotionally unavailable, when you just shut yourself off or ignore them or neglect them, or work incessantly instead of prioritizing your relationship. Any kind of addicted behavior, pornography, drugs, alcohol, gambling, those are all forms of a betrayal of trust. Or being directly criticized of your partner, talking harshly about your partner, selling them out, throwing them under the bus when you're around other people, saying hurtful and mean things. If you would notice that you feel any of these things, the next thing I want you to do is I want you to look at your relationship, because there's certainly signs of that in the way the two of you communicate together. Are you feeling like they constantly check up on you or try to control your behavior? If they do this, then more than likely the trust is broken in the relationship. They accuse you of being unfaithful or hiding things from them. Another form or another sign that they feel trust is broken. They withdraw from you emotionally or physical. People do that when they don't trust you. They refuse to communicate openly, honestly with you. All of a sudden, they're not as vulnerable. They're trying to preserve their heart. They don't want to get hurt again by you. And obviously, they don't trust you not to hurt them. They are always suspicious of your motives and your actions. If this is going on in your relationship, continuing what you're doing is actually continuing to unravel the relationship. Do something different. Begin the discussion. I can see the way you withdraw that you don't trust me, or I can see the way you're always suspicious that you don't trust me. How have I failed you? How have I contributed to lack of trust with you? Secondly, consider therapy, not only for you as a couple, but for yourself, because you may be actually being defensive. You may have seen your parents hurt each other by mistrustful actions. And so what you're doing is you're saying, I'm never going to put myself in that position. So I'm going to preserve myself. And in actuality, your preservation of yourself is leading to your partner not trusting you. Go to therapy, tell them exactly what you're going through, why your partner is mistrustful, that there are big trust issues, and the therapist can help you align. They can help by giving you assignments that are going to encourage you to learn to trust again. A relationship without trust is not a relationship. It's basically waiting for something else to happen. A relationship that is healthy requires trust. So when trust is on the brink or it's severely being hurt or broken, it's important you restore that before you do anything else for the relationship. If this video is helpful for you, please subscribe. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much.